Do we have our work cut out or what? Let me know. Pokemon in space bar. NATO and Schwa. What's up? Obama. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. Schwa, I've been streaming every day for the past like 3 days. Of course I do. You kidding? Actually, guys, I only went live for one reason. There is some huge 2B2T news that just came out. Everybody, get everybody in here. I'm gonna give you guys 1 more minute before I start this video. Yeah, huge 2B2T news. Never before seen. Unlisted video. I'm leaking it to you guys. What's up, Nady? What's up, Moops? Peso, Papa. Where you guys been? Yeah, seriously. Bullen, welcome on in. Okay, I'm gonna wait like 30 more seconds. I don't even know what to say about this video, guys. It might change the way you see 2B2T forever. And I don't know if I should be happy or sad or normal or crazy. I don't know. I just don't know. It's been 30 seconds. So everybody who's here, you're going to be the gatekeepers of this information now. It's just me and you guys that know this. So without further ado, here is the huge 2B2T news that I wanted to share with you guys. It just came out. Listen up.
Guys, welcome back to 2B2T Player News. Today, incoming thing about FedMC. FedMC has been doing stuff lately with his friends. He has made the 32,000 with.
Wait, let me hear that again.
Thing about FedMC. FedMC has been doing stuff lately with his friends. He has made the 32,000 with Alpha Computer. He has also been doing stuff on temp maps. He's been doing some really good stuff on 2B2T.
Okay.
On the server, Anarchy server on Minecraft.
Yeah.
And guys,
what?
Just to let you know,
he's talking to you.
FedMC is now a spawn mason.
No. Did you guys hear that?
You know that FedMC is now a spawn mason.
Spawn
Did
Maxon?
you know that Alpha Computer is like god on 2B now, like Sato 86 or whatever, 82 or 86. I forgot, but anyway.
No way.
Breaking news. 2B2T has been in a little bit of danger today.
Okay.
Today he has been personally making some stuff. FedMC is my best friend on 2B, but he did also got made a
He's my best friend too.
live stream that said that.
Okay, Den, seriously, man, I'm trying to farm clips here.
It all makes sense now.
He's been personally making some stuff. FedMC is
Been
my
making
best
some
friend
stuff.
on 2B, but
He's
did
his best
also
friend on
got
2B.
made a live stream that said that
Okay.
he has the future client. Just
Okay.
you know, I downloaded it and it got me a virus, but I have virus protection and blocked it. But
What? Listen real closely now. Listen real closely to that last bit he said.
you know, I downloaded it and it got me a virus, but I have virus protection and blocked it. But
He downloaded Future Client and it gave him a virus, but he has virus protection and it blocked it.
it cost me $20 and it kind of scammed me. But I don't know. FedMC is a mysterious person. I
FedMC
cannot
is a
trust
mysterious
him anymore
person.
because he has been.
How is he breaking blocks outside?
He actually scammed me. But yeah, that was all for today.
I don't think Future Client works on Pocket Edition, little bro.
Have a nice day, guys. Just to let you know, soon encouragement's gonna be coming, and then yeah. Have a nice day, people. Stay tuned.
Stay on.
On 2B2T News.
On 2B2T News. Bye.
We've got about 50.
Holy. Did you guys get all that? What a massive dump of leaked information. Let's see what the comments have to say. Finally good 2B2T content. I'm subbing. Yeah, I'm liking this video immediately. Subbed and hit the bell. I will be the first to know when new vids come out. Alright, cool. Ox22 commented himself. He said, I subscribe. This guy has no idea that that's the dev of future. Let's see what the replies say. Okay, just hit the bell. Holy frick. Even the pork chop commented on it. That's how you know. Frickin' commented on it. Oh, I shouldn't have scrolled down that far. Anyways. So yeah, just came out. Brand new video. I just really wanted to share that with y'all. Counting, welcome on in. Should we play some video games? Guys, is my head too big? Let's get out of here. Probably would help if I had fireworks. Shout out OG Kush. I stole his stash. See? Real talk, shout out to Jackafoot for putting me onto that video. Super stoked on it. Oh, one more thing before we start traveling anymore. Let me cover my screen. I do actually have some like bad news. I'm gonna go full cam mode here for a sec. I mean, it's neither here nor there news, but it's bad news. It's not good news. And that is the Wild Goose Trail, man, has entered a really difficult state. I'm honestly not sure. I might need your guys' help. I might just throw it all to the wind. Leak everything and just see what you guys have to say, because it's in a bad spot. Okay, so no way that spawned on top of a lava pool. Does it have any goat horns in it? Don't lose hope. Schwat, if I remember correctly, you were saying the exact opposite last night. You were telling me to just end stream and give up on everything. So, no spacebar, no. But I do have a few trails logged on this account. Each S in the middle. Shulker box. Oh. Just leave it all out here for me. Just leave it. Okay. Okay. Are all the pink ones the same kit? Okay. I'm not leaking cords. I forget. Does anybody remember the #1 rule about 2B2T? I'm forgetting it right now. How about music? I'm gonna play a new song. I'm gonna play a new song that I just added. This one. Ooh. Huge. Yeah, we just pulled up. Leave explosives at your base if you want to get griefed. This guy must desperately need to be griefed. I won't do it. Damn, he just has a whole stash. I wonder how new this place is. I thought there was a sign that we flew past. All right. What's in here? Okay. Check the chest, TikTok. What are you? Don't call me TikTok boy. You happy? Are you happy, Shua? This really might be it. I'm being... Never mind. Let's just keep playing around for a minute. Bro, imagine. Counting, you're doing amazing, by the way. Kind of stashy, though. Actually, kind of stashy. Here, I'll show you guys what I've been doing. I just kind of like... What's crazy is, so I just chucked myself going diagonal. I'll show you guys the two other areas that we're going to check out. It's Real J. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. There's just a little tiny smidge that I flew across. Just so tiny micro, you wouldn't even know. That little thing. And what's crazy is I wouldn't have even seen that if I had kept going here, but I wanted to investigate if this guy was going to catch this trail, which he did. So you have a tiny smidge we want to find, we want to look at right over there. And then we have this. Also kind of weird. That's really the only two things on this account that we have set up for us. I mean, if we investigate everything and it... What the hell? I'm not... That looks like I'm leaking if I investigate what's over there. So yeah, we got a few spots we need to check out on this account. And if we do all of that and we still want to keep the stream going... Everybody point and laugh at this Brody Harrison guy. How do I get out of the spawn area? Holy fart, T-Black, you missed it. We pulled up. I released some breaking news to the community. Honestly, might as well just leave again. Oh yeah, but anyways, what I was saying is then I like ended up catching this thing, and I'm like, how is there an unfollowed 1.12 out here? We're a good bit farther than we have been hunting on this account lately. So I decided to just AFK on top of it for a bit, and while I was like editing some stuff. And eventually it just got like busy right here. So that's why I decided to start stream there, and I'm glad I did. Paul's window blinds moving, scaring me. What? It's just that thing. Bro, Did you see that one spot where the 1.12 went off to the south. Yeah, like to the southeast diagonally, or it looked like that. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I don't know. Because of the width of the 1.12 trail, it makes me kind of think that it was like a hunter that just decided to frig off, but... Found my first 2 spawner stashes the other day, thanks to watching your streams and learning from how you hunt. Awesome. What kind of stuff was in there? I actually am going to check. Listen. If I open my map and we zoom out, you see that there is some activity to the east of us. It's some activity that I've been to in 1.12 in addition to 1.19, and it looks like that maybe there's maps over there. I'm not quite sure what it is or how leaky it would be for me to show it to you guys, so I'm going to quickly investigate it on my own in full cam. And then I'll determine if I can show it to you guys or not. Oh! It's a place that's on the archive. And for that reason, I am not going to show it to you guys right now because it could vary. You could extremely easily identify what the base is and then just be like, oh, Paul's this far to the west. I know exactly where he is now. We saw the chords anyway. Great setup spacebar. Wait, I want to be included. One was gaps and XP within 20k. Other one was a Cody Smile stash and had strokes of each armor piece and tools. Sadly, no maps of good books. Or good books. Huge. Aura for finding the Cody Smile stash. Counting. You've been doing great. I will ask you to end at 4, 7, 10 today. Oh, hey, Cody Smile 11. What's up? We're just talking about a place I just found. A little bird told me Paul has operator on the server. Yeah, that was my big secret. I made a video about it. Still have it. And that's why I'm able to give you guys the real news, the first take, straight off the presses. Yeah, I think that this place we found is really just this. Let's go back with our sign ESP on. Yeah, there's a couple signs over here. Who are you? Mawiel? Plot Jadot Jakatje? No. No. Anybody recognize him? Yo! No way. Pokemon and Raiders. What's up, funny? Yo, code. Damn. Wait, these guys are cool as shit. Hey guys, Pokemon and Raiders. You're here right on time. I was just explaining to chat that I'm done with my days of base hunting. This is my very first stream actually just showing off my own base. I'm living here. This is all my materials that I gathered myself, and I just started this build. And we were just about to keep going with it, live on stream here. Me, Paul Steve the Builder. I'm actually going to be changing my Twitch name tomorrow. I'm going to be changing my skin too. I already changed it actually. This is my main account skin. And yeah, any questions? Why do I hear a cat? Okay, on the real though, let's divvy up what we want to do with this stuff. I mean, I don't really need the gear. I don't really need that. Pickaxes. What? Ox 658? That's different than. That's what you were talking about when you were talking about the XP. Whoever brought up the 0x guy. I think it's a different guy, right? Where are the Oompa Loompas? You didn't farm this? That's a crazy way to just insinuate slavery in Minecraft. Okay, these kits are kind of fun. Normal swords, normal spoons, things you've seen a million times. Fireworks are good. What name are you changing to? Totally gonna take the shulker shells. I'm so sorry, bud. Funny, I have a confession to make. I lied about everything that I just said as soon as you came in. I'm a compulsive liar and I have no self-control. I actually just found this place. I'll take the gapples. If you had a full shulk of gapples laying about, I'd take that too. What does this have to say? Unmute the muted, prisoner idiot. Awesome. I'm just like, this is like looking, this is like when you go into the refrigerator at night, you wake up in the middle of the night and you just have crazy munchies and you go into the fridge and you're like, nothing. Close it. Do a lap in your bedroom. Come back to the fridge just to double check and you just lower your standards a little bit. That's exactly what I'm doing with these shulks right now. It's like, actually, maybe there's actually something. Maybe there's actually something here. If I just keep looking. We never even went down here. So. Awesome. Paul, Steve, take it all. I kind of have a fill-in that I should give away this location. Would this just be like a mid-ass giveaway if I did that? Or would it be cool? There's a few kits. Definitely not useless. I mean, I took the fireworks and the shulker shells. Give the cords to Fart Clan. We need wealth? Wait, really? I ain't going all the way out there for this. Thank you, Counting. I appreciate you, bro. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I am going to I'm gonna make sure there's at least one stack of gaps in this thing. Whoever comes along. There you go. And the TNT. Okay, here's the deal. A couple shulks of quartz. A couple shulks of... A handful of shulks of sugar cane, paper. These pink ones are all slightly picked through kits, but they're the same kits with good gear, you know, maxed out stuff. weapons, there's tools, there's different armor sets, a few empty shulks, this, that, and the other. I am going to be giving away the cords to this location, okay? As a giveaway. Before we initiate that giveaway here live on stream, I am going to ask you guys should we remove the TNT kit? Should we take the TNT kit with us or leave it there? At the end of the day, half of you are saying take it and half of you are saying leave it. Some people are saying no. I don't even know what they're saying no to. Place it all so they can't. Flip a coin. Bing, ding, 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 ding. Nady, you're awesome for that. All right, let's find a coin to flip. Flip a coin on whether we leave this TNT shulk behind or not. PvP hash pack. Oh, the black kits are also like PvP kits. That's cool. The blacks and the pinks. Yeah, that's good stuff. Okay. Find a coin. I have one actually on the ground right here. All right, ladies and gentlemen. A regular old quarter. A regular old quarter. Ew, I didn't realize what the other side looked like. This is the tail. I don't know what's going on up on the front. I don't know what's going on. I'm washing my hands after I flip this. All right, so if it's heads, we're leaving the TNT behind. If it's tails, we're taking it with us. Seeing what can be done in that department. Are you ready? Tails, I'm taking the TNT. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. But you know what? Like, maybe with the way that we take the TNT, maybe we leave it behind somewhere someone else. Like, you know, history's still going to run its course. There's not a... Is there a poll? I can't tell. I'm washing my hands. Coin flip is cool. Okay, so anybody who's here, we're doing this giveaway. It's probably about like a half double loot. Some good stuff, some mid stuff. I'm gonna hide myself somewhere where a creeper's not gonna just blow up everything. Guys, I hashed out like a bunch of clips today. More like 13. Thing is that like it's gotten to this point where how do I get inside? I feel like there should be a door here. Wait. Secret end? No. Bro, let me in. Google, chill. Oh, there is no inside. It's just help. Help me. I'm stuck. All right, this is fine. Okay, for all this stuff. Cakebox, I love you too. If you would like to participate in this giveaway, Funny, I appreciate the raid again, bro. We'll catch you on the flip. If you would like to participate in this giveaway, type Shift. Type shift. Exclamation point, shift. Exclamation point, shift. Ah, shit, I need to tab out. Wheel generator. That's not usually what I type in. Ah, shit. Okay. I typed in everybody's name. All right, I think I have everybody here. Yeah, I do. This is all you guys, right? Bye, Ivy. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Exclamation point shit. Or fart. If you do exclamation point fart, that works too. Okay, jeez. That was a big giveaway that one time. Oh, brother. Type shift. Type shift. Okay, we got Leo. We got Dilo. We got space bar. Moves. Greco. Wait, I don't think Greco wants to be in it. He's in it. If he wins, he can just do whatever with the chords. We got Din. Beth. Nady. Kays. Genius. Did I already do Genius? NATO. Preston. Cake Pops. Paul No Pamp. Rest Easy. Mirren. Gardic. Satiro. Johnny John, representing Fart Clan. No way Blue is over there. Just like, get your ass in here. I'm sorry, I don't know. Dorito. Chris. Troll you. Taco. Schwa. I guess I'll put Schwa in there. Okay, I'm scrolling down. Catamons. Dude, anybody who's typing it in multiple times, I hate your guts. I'm like scrolling through trying to see if there's any names that I like haven't put in. We have Rest Easy, don't we? Yeah, right there. It's the one that I spelled right. We got Dorito, Preston. Hello, Don. We're doing a giveaway for like a half dub that I just found. Freddy! That's Mega, not Mago. JTK. Yes, chef. Oh, wait, I don't even have chatbot on. I'll do that right after this giveaway. Okay, I think that's everybody. Put Seth in there? Fine. Do we have Willardom in here yet? Rest easy!
DM you some chords to a cool spot. Hope
What?
you end up checking it out.
I bet. Wait, on Discord or Twitch? I appreciate you for the $5, and I'll try my best to rig this giveaway for you. I don't play, don't add me. Okay, I won't. Havlin. Okay. I think that's everybody. 10 more seconds left. 10 more seconds left. Okay, I'll add Sundays. Okay. Fine, I'll add no day. You have to do exclamation point shift, but I'll add you. DBQ, you want to be in it? Whoa, what is it? What am I crying about? What'd I do? Mago, we're doing a giveaway. I'll put you in it too. Mago is not to be confused with Megazoic. That's different. Okay, Doobie. That's the last person. It's done. What's done is done. Masked. Okay. This is way too many. This is such a crazy amount of people to participate for a half dub. But you know what? Anything is possible. You could survive off a half dub for your entire 2B career. Trust me. Trust me. All right. No day. I appreciate the follow. Good luck to everybody except for Schwa. Okay. So this is what I'll do. Also, whoever wins, I will give you the chords of this location, and I will also put you on to the chords of that secret map art base. That's not really secret at all. That is nearby. And I will be giving you the chords after stream in case it's a Fed that wins and they're all of a sudden like, everybody in this Discord, Pulse Thievers are at the chords, hunt them down. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Bien Awesome is in there. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, Noco Pickle's in here. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I'm rolling it. 3, 2, 1. Pause. Well, you think I'd forget? What, you think I'd forget? Three, two, one. Chords to a base with a half dupe stash. Cheers. Good luck. Go. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Huh? A total upset. A total upset. Go ahead. Type rigged in chat if you're super pissed. Satiro. Okay. Satiro, you DM me on Twitch because I recognize your name. I see it. I know your name. I don't know if I know you on Discord. Maybe I do and your names are different. Contact me on Twitch. I'll hit you with the chords after stream. Hella good. Yes, stay mad. That was cool. All right, let's do this thing. Imagine I just tabbed in without pressing the 2B thing and just on my full screen just leaked chords immediately after that whole thing. That'd be so funny. Okay, I see people doing socials and everything. Let me open up chatbot real fast. Forgot to do that. Oh, that was fun though. Huge. GG's, GG's, GG's. Alrighty then. Video sub. Okay, chatbot's open. Let's do the thing. That's not what I wanted to leave. We're gone. Thank you. Wait, did I just get a gifted sub? Yo, Mago. Bro, it was my pleasure. It was my pleasure. And thank you for the follow, by the way. Sorry, I was paying attention to the sign. Thank you for the support, though. I really appreciate it, dude. Wait, is Sadaro on right now? Is that your IGN? You don't have to tell me your IGN, but I am curious what it is. True, at SethQuest. Blue gas is crazy. Damn, that's embarrassing. We're just doing, you know, our due diligence a little bit. I assume this just wraps around. There's really nothing else right here. Mr. 87. How you doing today, man? We just found a little place. Beacon Block, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Nice name. Moog Jump? Wait, that's not showing up. That's not showing up on my end. Do you guys see it? Is it like a 7TV thing? I swear, I had 7TV set up. Maybe it got kebbed when I changed to OBS Studios. Loot indeed. We just did a little giveaway for it. I mean, it's. Oh, I forgot we were gonna take this. Good thing we came back. All right, farewell place. Actually, let's leave our signature signs somewhere at least. Just like kind of hidden away. Just kind of somewhere a little secret like. Now we're gone. Is this the end of the Longman's Trail? Nah, dude, almost decent. That thing is that's the bad news. I mean, I kind of said this earlier, but to reiterate, in regards to the Wild Goose Trail is after that like initial portal skip spot that we discovered, where, you know, there was the original trail that we didn't even like hunt really. We ended up like finding this off of some other like little one-off spot from his other reverse portal skip bullshit along that network of trails. But after his first portal skip to start that crazy network of trails, I have followed in the overworld every single bit of the trail that like was in the nether. The main bit of the trail, both sides of the everything that he generated in the nether, I followed in the overworld. An exception for the locations where it became very clear. Why did I make this really wide? An exception for the areas where it was very clear that it's only one person traveling through because it's so like lava barely loaded. So I'm kind of pissy about that. Oh yeah, I just added this song to the playlist. What the frick? What the frick?
It was sent on Discord. Been like 4 or 5 months since I've been there, but I have high hopes the Miku statue and everything else is still standing.
I bet. Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm actually just dead. Dude, anybody else's auto eat just get shredded after the update? Like, when I automatically reconnect, or not, when I reconnect after getting automatically disconnected, my auto eat just doesn't work for a good couple seconds, and that's when I need it the most. I wish so bad that I could see that emote that you guys are doing. Bro. PK'd is crazy. Alright, it's good enough. Nothing really left behind. Now, we are going somewhere hidden over here. Right about here. This is where we're going. See if it's an open portal, or I mean, in the nether. Move, jump, fart. That clip is crazy. If you guys, okay, I'll show you guys the full clip. But I guess my final thoughts on the Wild Goose Trail is I think I'm gonna get in VC with some of my other base hunter friends and just show everything to them. See if they have. I don't know. I'm kind of stumped because it's one of those things where, like, fundamentally, if you just follow the overworld and nether side of a trail from start to finish, you're gonna see the secrets. Right? You're gonna see the skips, that, whether it's in the overworld or in the nether, and that's what I did. And you know, there's still some unexplored area, but it really is like just like skinny, looks like one person, which is weird because the initial trail that he skipped off of had lava completely flown the entire way, so that indicates like a bunch of people traveling through. It's tough. I'll quit whining though. I'm still gonna be working on it off stream, but losing confidence a little bit. We have 6K to go to get to this location. Oh! No! I have an idea. Bro, look what he's doing. He's trying to break into the... Please. Yo, gotta check this out. It's a puzzle. Anyways. This can't keep happening, bro. Chill, bro. Everybody chill. Stop trying to eat my finger, move on. We're probably already there at this point. Oh, we're 2K away still. Perfect. Perfect amount of time to do Did it nerf him? Maybe a little bit. Yo, where are we? It's kind of nice. A portal into another dimension. I want to go up the stairs. Please let me go up the stairs. I want to see what something is. Go, 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 go. Onto the main road. What the? Ew. What the? Central Miyoshi? Where are we? New Zealand? No. Come on, Miyoshi. That. Oh, brother. South Korea? No, it's not Korea. Help. Help! I think it's over here, though. Not too bad. There it is, Miyoshi. What the? Hey. It's probably like a memoriam for somebody, actually. Spanish. Yeah, they got map arts hung up. Okay. It's over here. $7,000? For what? Wait, probably the whole restaurant. I'm thinking. Hi. Huh? What is this? I'm thinking. Bro, if it's Swain, if it's Spain, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm thinking. Fine, I'm guessing Spain. You guys ruined it. You guys ruined the whole thing. What's up, Egg? Wait, what's love? What is love? How come it spawned me in a dark alley about to get beat up? Is that a dead body? I'm hungry. Kidding. That bit's bad. Bad bit. I was gonna do Cuba at first. Oh my goodness, let me move, please. Okay, that was just a waste of time. This architecture is crazy. What the hell? Wait, what the hell? Wait, why do I recognize this? Give me move in. Is it the US? No. .com.au. .au. We're in Australia right now. Lord of the Fries? South Yarra. What's South Yarra? South Yarra. What's Yarra? Anybody know? Oh, come on, people. Anybody? Great, I'm doing Perth. You guys ruined it. Right country. I was supposed to do Melbourne. Well, pretty shit overall. No, it's an open portal right where I was going. No. 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 Unless... There's no way that's natural. Wait, what did the sign say? There was a sign that we just went over. Wait, is this a base? Wait, what the... Pulled up, didn't even realize. Do I not have ESP on? Stream's gonna die for a sec while I just turn on my ESP. Alright, here we are. Just blood trails. Nothing. And a Donald Trump 2024. Was here... Route on OP was here. 4924. 600k blocks for this piece of shit. 600k blocks. Okay. This is a piece of shit. But it's home. What's up, C-Rat? And I do song request. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Nice chord leak. We're at exactly 600k. Egg, how you been? What you been up to? Okay, well, don't really think that there's much else for us to investigate here. How far off is that other location that we were going to investigate? Oh, it's not that far at all. Good. Sick. Eating ice cream sandwiches? Ooh, I got such a good ice cream in the freezer right now. I have Butterfinger ice cream bars. Give the viewers what they want? Wait, what do they want? Tell me. I'll do anything you want. A burrito goal. How you been? Vanilla ice cream between the 2 chocolate chip cookies. Ooh, nothing wrong with that. Like Toll House brand or whatever. Right, we need one more game that can last 3,500. What's one game? Man, I donate a kidney for a chipwich right now. Goose Trail? I already gave you guys the spiel on the Goose Trail. It's dead. It's cooked. It's cooked to a crisp. It's burnt. What, you guys want to see it? Whoa, egg's on right now. Wait, never mind. Wait, guys, show Egg the new emote you guys made. What is a Goose Trail? So right here in this range that we're in, we're like not buku balls crazy far out or anything like that. Am I just traveling the exact opposite direction from where I'll do it myself. Wait, it's popping up on my screen now. But yeah, we're in some like buku balls far away trail on my main account, on my other account, and we've been hunting it for weeks now. And the trail seems, it's just burnt to a crisp at this point. I don't know what else I could do to it. On this account, we're a good bit closer to spawn. We're in a good range on this account. We're in some like Raw Dock Hill type range. It saves on all the accounts too, right? Help. Why are we just like stuck in a maze over here? Could circle the whole trail in the overworld. Maybe I should just show it to you guys. At this point, if like whoever owns it has like, if they don't know already, then they're never gonna know. Because I've displayed the trail so many times. I'm sure people have warned their friends, this, that, and the other. It's a very distinct looking trail, as you guys know. But I think that we'll have enough time at the end of stream for me to show it to you guys and get your guys' thoughts on the situation. Do, 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 do. What? What? Works fine. This is basically my main account at this point. Fitting music, eh? I added a couple new songs. I added Undertale and I added Stardew Valley. Need me a book from that account? I got you. Okay, so hypothetically speaking, if I were to play a game besides 2B on stream for fun, would it be Stardew Valley? Would it be Donkey Kong? Would it be BioShock? Would it be... Don't say Skyrim. Nobody say Skyrim. I thought I already beat that on stream. Fallout 4? Monkey Ball? Cobblemon? Let's see some speed runs. I love BioShock. It's such an intellectual game. Okay, how are we feeling here? Ow. What the? I'm huge. He buried him underground. No. That's not full of E-chest at all. SCC? Really? Really? Toenail pawfish? Seriously, I put in all this work to be a professional streamer and actually provide quality. And this is what you guys do to me. Yeah, I'm taking this back to the lab, seeing if there's Big Greasy Egg's DNA on it at all. If there is, I'm juping it. And I'm killing him over and over. Okay, yeah, no, I just lost hope and everything. It's actually crazy I happened to fly right over that last bit where there happened to be some shulkers. Maybe. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I'm about to get pissed if I have to just follow this for a million years and it goes nowhere. This has been traveled multiple times. You could tell just barely by the width that this is like... This is a two-person thing, so someone had to have gone there and gone back. For some reason. Wait, I should have left a sign. Please find Big Greasy Egg's main stash. Please. Aw, man. I guess we better switch to Hello Kitty Island Adventure VR. What the frick was this? Why do I not finish a single trail? Wait, this looked juice as hell, and I just like... Are you kidding me? What was this though? Imps map. Hey, any other secrets along here for us to look at together as friends? What was that? You guys are my friends, right? I can trust you. What's over here? Nothing. Is that probably stuff that I was hunting on stream one time? I'm doing the strat for yields. What the frick, bro? I find a crater in the middle of nowhere. I search the shit out of it. Apparently. What is this? Why is this the worst quad in the world? What have I done? What have I done? Didn't even explore this. I'm probably dying right now. I just realized I don't even have auto disconnect on. Curious. I know Russ, man. I love this song. Is something really suspicious about this whole thing. Where does this guy even go? Does he go here? Or... What's up, Icy Turtle? Go, bro. Hey, how did you even find that, bro? What, I can do it again. I can drain blue. So we have not forgotten about like the main trail that was attached to those shulker boxes, right? But I do want to see what this dude ends up doing because we're getting dangerously close to this area. I already flew over and I never logged it at any point. I didn't see another 119 trail till down here and it was going perfectly east and then jumped on here, so it's worth investigating. What's my zeros plus configs? I can show you. Chunk highlight, palette, new chunks on, old chunks on. Old chunks red. Palette, aqua. That's pretty much it. Everything else is... Coggers is sick as shit. And then if we go back here, and then we go to... What's it called? Minimap settings. Anyways. Okay, I didn't add... Egg, that has to be something that you found in, like, Dusty Nutsack's server. I mean, channel. Wait, guys, what is the title of this stream? Is it Our Work Cut Out, or is it Closer Trails? Should be Our Work Cut Out. Please don't say it's Test 6, bro. Thank you, Moops. Thank you for letting me know. Come on, bro. This is annoying, actually. Any updates on the Wild Goose Trail? Burnt, man. Cooked as shit. I might share it with you guys at the end of stream, but once you guys see the work that I've done and like know what I know, there are a small handful of options that I will have to resort to doing. But it has turned into some nonsense out there. Yeah, spacebar. OBS would require me to pay money if I wanted to stream on 3 services. I can only do 2 on OBS Studios. So, rip kick, man. If you go into Kick, though, and go into Kick chat, even though I'm not live on there, it'll still show up on stream. It should, at least. Kick chat doesn't work. What? Okay, he's going south now. So, what are you guys up to tonight? What is this song from? Can you guess? I added it today. This song sounds like TB2T. Moops got it right. It's Fortnite. It's the Fortnite theme song. No, it's Undertale. Really short song. Come on, get Widge. I mean, wide. Why do you keep saying that, T-Black? Should I watch from YouTube or somewhere else? On Twitch, chat comes through faster, but YouTube is fine too. Death by Glamour should be in the playlist. This song makes me want to start voguing. And where does this guy come from? What is happening in this game, man? Be good griefing montage music. Crazy relax. So this must be this dude going east, then going this way, and then going that way. I can only assume. Seems like kind of a waste. Okay, that was cool. I'll turn it back down a little bit. I love this song, but I'll keep it turned down a little bit. Do you guys remember? Does anybody here remember when I played this song when I was playing Repo with Seth and Blue on stream, and I was the last man standing? That was crazy. I was so scared. I needed to play some song to like not let me be terrified. Bum, bum, bum. When's the next Repo / Lethal Company / Schedule 1 stream? I don't know. Blue and Seth cut ties with me. I think they were jealous. Jealous I got best base hunter on TB2T. Nah, but wait. Are you guys trying to game after stream? Okay, we know where this guy came from. He comes from here, he goes here, he gets on this trail, and he goes south. We don't need to investigate this anymore. Let's go back and let's check out this trail that we've been on. What's done is done. Yo, Paul, have you played any of the Stalker games? What's this? What's that? Run. Ooh, I love this song too. Guys, what if I played Ocarina of Time on stream? Dude, I want so bad to be like a multifaceted, like not necessarily just a variety streamer, but I want to be base hunting to always be like the main thing, but then always at least like once a week have a different game that we're doing, just to develop my repertoire. Oh wait, I have free will. I just realized that I could do that. Paul, retro gaming streams, please, please, please. That's literally, I want nothing more. There, I said it. That would be such cool. If I'm able to like sustainably do that. Just shout out to anybody who like makes, I've said this before, anybody who makes long form content, like full playthroughs of games that I grew up on and have a nostalgic association with and stuff. It's such cozy content. It's cool to archive it too. Especially if they're like a good creator and have good vibes. Have you listened to the new Laser album? I haven't. I think that a couple of singles of his have come on in my like shuffle mixes. Should stream D&D, bruh. Play Wind Waker. It has a 2B type feel, sailing around. I love Wind Waker. I played the boat one on the DS. That's the one I played the most of, out of all like the cartoony Zeldas. What platform would you play on? Emulator or OG consoles? Definitely emulator. I mean, it'd be cool if I had the OG consoles. I mean, I got a PS2. I got some PS1 games, but I think like emulator works just fine. Plus, you can like do upscaled graphics on those. I never play Spirit Tracks. That one I didn't play actually. That's the train one, right? I found myself going back to playing older games, really wanting to play Fire Emblem Awakening, but it's only on 3DS. Rest easy. I do know that there's like free emulators for every system, including 3DS. So if you just have like a controller that you can plug into your PC, you know, like a USB. Don't tell me this is that. Oh, it keeps going. $14 cooked pork chop, really? But yeah, I use, it's called Vim's Lair. It has pretty much any game you can think of. The ROMs for them. Bleak, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Dirt? Bo? Who is walking this, bro? This is an epic valley, though. Imagine. Imagine. Yeah, some systems have more reliable emulators than others. You played COD back in the day? Oh yeah. I pretty much just played Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. The others like my friends would have, but those were the only two that I had and played a whole lot of. Loved zombies, loved multiplayer, never played single player. I don't know, did it, Miran? I hope not. Eli, this is 2B2T. Fave zombies map? I think number one, just to get it out of the way, it's really hard. Like, I just got such a soft spot for Kino. Kino der Toten. It's just so classic, right? But my actual, like, favorite map is probably... Yes, Rest Easy. Yes, bro. Is probably Alcatraz. I love the Alcatraz map. Yup, T-like. Transit! The only reason why I didn't like Transit is because I just didn't, like, I felt like I needed to do some external research to understand what the hell is going on that map. I felt like I was just managing too much that I didn't understand on that one. Same kind of goes for, is Buried's not the one where it's like the giant monster, the giant robot walking around, right? The giant robot that steps on you. Is that Buried? Origins. That's Origins. And there's also a space one that was pretty crazy. To be fair, I probably spent the most time playing zombies on either like Black Ops 2 City or Farm. Like the most simple ass maps. Oh yeah, I get it, Miran. I've seen that before too. Where I go into Vims and even like the ROMs that they have there, they're like, we can no longer distribute this one. Like, oh whatever. I want a Paul Zombie stream. I think that would just be so mud. No, it could be good. Could be good. Shout out latency. What's up, Quen? Poop Monkey, you're like the 5th person to ask me that this stream. I might... At this point, it is pretty damn cooked out there, and I'll explain it later when I show it off to you guys. I have a very small amount of options left in order to just investigate out there, but I've like done so much that it feels, I don't know. It's weird. But based on how we like do our final read of everything tonight, when I switch over to that account and show it to you guys, I'll do it before we end. But based on that, it might be the last time I show off that trail to you guys. I might just have to do the rest on my own. Really, Shwa? I like this trail though. We're trying to discover who had toenail paw fish E83 fuel. Because that's the shulker box that we found at the end of this trail. It seems to get like relatively wide here and there. Would you guys prefer if we just did the, if I just looked at my other trail right now? You guys want me to look at the wild goose trail right now? Fine. Wait, hold that thought. We might actually be getting wide. What the hell? Lefchino! Bro. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. If you received a gift sub, make sure you thank Dev Shino, bro. Holy shit. How does Dev Shino not even have VIP yet? I might do that right quick. Here soon. Okay, what is going on? Bingo. I7ZV. They're on right now. I doubt it's his base. He probably just found it. Wait, there's got to be more nearby. Open portal. Awesome. Moogle's being an evil monkey right now. I can hear him. He's whispering evil things. Yo, Energy Therapy.
Ooh.
Do something, TikTok boy. Bro, stop saying that. Energy Therapy, thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. 5 chips, or whatever that is. I really appreciate the support. Huge shout out to Dev Shino once again. Alright, what is going on over here? Someone made a base right on a skinny 1.12 trail. Moogle is right in front of my chat, so I can't read anything. Go ahead, say hi to him. can't see his feathers. Do I just extract the file with 7Z? I use, what do I use to extract files? WinRAR? Yeah, that's what it is. I smell sulfur in the air flying around here. I already know it's just gonna be a big ass crater. Bro, someone hid their bed inside that thing. Oh. Okay, well, a leaking mob farm isn't a good start. And this is where the sulfur was coming from. Awful. No signs to say anything. No, someone shitted. What's up, Hoger? Do you like searching this close to spawn? Aren't the chances of finding something good pretty low? On this account today, we're over a mil. I mean, we did find like a half dub stash today. It's not bad. What's that be? Wait, is WinRAR really... Never mind. It's not really ratted though, is it? Curious farter. That's just a question. Statistics checkup. I want to know how many rockets you use. Well, my inventory has been kind of mudded. We did break into this kit. I think it was. Maybe it was this one. Maybe it was that one. Oh yeah, it was that one. Wait, guys, how many rockets have I used? Probably like maybe like half my inventory. Like half an inventory worth. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15. Probably somewhere between 15 and 20 stacks, I think. Oh, I think it means check your actual Minecraft statistics. Okay, well, I'm on this shitty kid alt that I just started playing recently. So it's a pretty off. Look, I've bred 0 animals. Nothing. Damn. I had to claw my way out of hell on this account to even use it. Forgot about that. Mined a lot of shulker boxes too, huh? Okay, so here's the deal, y'all. I mean, it's grief. Let's do one swoop around to the left. Do one of these things, just like that. Just see if there's anything else out here. You guys already know it's a big crater in the middle, as I suspected. After we do that, I'm gonna hit the bathroom really fast, and then we will switch over to my main account where I will lay all my cards on the table for you guys in regards to the Wild Goose Trail. I'm not admitting defeat. I'm not admitting defeat to the trail, but you guys will see what I mean when I say that it's beyond cooked. Unferdero, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Still like really wide over here though. There might be a whole other thing. Gotta change up that music. Oh yeah, I forgot that I had this going on in the background. Yeah, my bad. The Phantom Nemesis. I don't know what that was. Wait, what do I want to listen to? Paul, what are your thoughts on nether stashes? Like deep in the nether? How do you think this account got so much mining done? I just carved my way to one. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just play this. Anybody else listen to this type of music sometimes? They moved on too fast. Escape reality with this playlist. I'm dying. Help. Talisha cooking stream right now? I'm sorry, Moogle. Wait, what's she cooking? What was I gonna say? I was in the middle of saying something. Music. Oh, Poop Monkey asked what my thoughts were on nether stashes, like deep in the nether. I assume you're talking past the undiscovered, the wealth of 2B2T. Behold, infinity. I mean, there were no signs at that spot. Don't make me go down there, Brody. Don't make me go down there, please. Please. Do it. What the? Wait, actually, make me go down there. Go ahead. Make me do it. What's up? No, this is not connected to the Wild Goose Trail. Taco! Damn. Bro, come on in, Raiders. Thank you for the raid, bro. If you have not yet, please follow Taco. I would not be here today. I would have fallen off the face of the planet if it wasn't for Taco. He saved my life. Yeah, how was your stream? No, I'm just investigating this area real quick on my other account. We're like not too far off of 1 million, like deep. I wonder what the deal was with this place. And I wonder if those chests once had stashes in them. And that maybe somebody found this place and started dungeon hunting and then like discovered that some of them did have stashes. And so they just started drilling every single dungeon in the vicinity. That's kind of what it seems like. I'm really not trying to just investigate every single spot. Unless we actually catch shulks in any of them. Where'd this guy come from? Because if people are going to go out of the way to like hide stuff in a dungeon, especially near their base, and they've already gone through the effort to kind of like get the base far away and hide it, I don't understand why they would just like obviously just leave direct pipes straight down to them with each chest at the bottom. It's definitely the work of whoever found it after the fact. But if we keep going along this super loaded area, I'm curious if there's like anything on the other end. It might have been like the main stash spot. I smell a mushroom biome. Nah, Ivan, we're gonna check on it here in one moment, but I'm just warning you guys now that there's not much more I fear that we can accomplish on stream. Anything else I need to do to like investigate that trail further is just gonna be so mundane. Yeah, Ursats, we did. We pulled up. I mean, we found a couple things today. But we just found this crater with a whole lot of loaded area over this way. There was like a bunch of dubs floating around right here that were just empty. Definitely a curious place. No signs left behind by any owner. Just one by... what was his name? Was it 9 something? 9i7zv. That's the only sign that we saw here. I guess at this point, let's just... let's see what the nether side looks like, and that's where we'll stop it on this account for today. But I have not yet forgotten about the giveaway for today. Nice, Rest Easy. I'm so glad for you, man. Okay, well. This place was doomed to be discovered ever since it got founded. I assume it got founded in 1.19, not even 1.20, because they're just going crazy for netherite all around here. But, you know, it could also be said, like, due to the amount of area that's been loaded, because they were netherite mining? Oh no. Could be something really secret hidden around. Just hidden in all the activity, perhaps. Hell yeah, Eden. I hope work's been chill. Yeah, I know, Ivan. I know. But yeah, the nether side of this whole thing has just been worked time and time again by multiple people. I mean, look at these floating portals, man. But that's that. All right, I'm going to prep the other account now. Farewell, this place. I'm gonna throw up the full cam here for a sec. Close that. Minecraft open. Switch over to my main account. What's going on here? Ooh. My girlfriend has to wake up real early for work on her work days, which are all like the weekdays. So she's in bed by now. But tomorrow we might hang out, make lasagna, and play Stardew together. Hashtag goals. Okay, 0B in the server list. I didn't know you played that server. I've joined it. I did like a whole tour of that server. Okay, Minecraft is opening right now, by the way. This music is so sad. I got you, Quentin. I'll feed each of you guys a bite of lasagna through stream. What? What about Pud? Turn on some happy music? Fine. Now this is about to be sad though. Maybe we should keep the sad music on because this is about to be sad showing you guys this trail. It's just gonna make sense. Okay. I'm logging in. I'm not hopping on const. Okay. I'm on the account, but I'm just hiding myself in here. I still don't want to leak cords, so I want to make sure that cords won't be shown if I do that. Okay, that's good. That's good. Thanks for sets. All right, I'm hitting the bathroom real fast. Then when I come back, I'll give you guys the full length rundown, the full tour, all the cards on the table, nothing hidden from you guys anymore. All the bits and pieces that you guys have seen, haven't seen, it's all gonna come together. And the reason why I'm gonna be explaining it to you guys in full length is because genuinely, if you have any advice, like I'm open to hearing it. I'm open to hearing it. Corbin, I'm glad that you're here for this part because this is gonna be really important. I am gonna hit the bathroom super fast though. So Big Richard, you're in charge on YouTube, along with Ross the Men. And Corbin, you're in charge of Twitch. Paul, when did you change the sock on your mic? I only noticed it's different when I switched to OBS Studios, which was like a few streams ago. Okay, one sec. Yeah, they got Cowboy Bebop going on in the living room right now. Is that awesome or what? Okay, so here is the full lore, up to date, of the Wild Goose Trails. All cards on the table. So, initially, I was taking advantage of when the server first updated to 1.21. It allowed you to get on the roof. It has since been patched, and it lasted only a few days. And so, of course, I got a couple of accounts just walking, and that's when I walked over this square. Just a solo square. Middle of nowhere. So I figured, if there's just like one loaded square... Why didn't you tell me? Wait, I thought I did. We were talking about it in the Journeyman. Now, I will say to you guys that it didn't last for very long, but I want to give Jackafa a bunch of credit because he, along with Malik, were brainstorming, messing with like different modules and stuff, and they discovered a way to actually fly above the roof, and that was huge. I was like, it was my work week when they discovered that, and it was on the last day of it being around, so they were able to actually do some like spiraling, flying around on the roof and get some activity that way, which was super cool. I unfortunately was just walking because you could not eat when you were on the roof. You couldn't place a block, you couldn't even eat anything. And so, and running decreases your hunger, obviously, but walking doesn't really. So, yeah, that's how I was able to do this and go for a long time. I was doing it closer to spawn. I was doing it really far from spawn. I was even doing some of this like 18 mil out type deal. So we've got some activity that I've tracked, and eventually when we're all done with this shit, we can move on to other stuff. But that's, and the odds of walking over a single loaded area like this is just crazy. Blue, I said, there was no way to get down though, right? We never had no way to get down. Apparently, another group on Tubi that we know as the devs did have a way. But, you know, I got the work that I needed out of it. So, yeah, eggs with those guys, clearly. But, it was super cool to have access to it for a bit. I felt like I was in 2012. I felt like I was Pop Bob for a bit. It was great. Now, the odds of finding one loaded area square in the nether, super just like, what the hell? Especially this far out, because we're pretty damn far out here. So, on stream, I decided to investigate it, and that's what we were doing here. We were flying this direction so we can get to this loaded square. We jumped into the overworld from this loaded square, and at this point, we already determined that the overworld side portal was chopped up. So whatever activity was going on out here, there was something being hidden because somebody was deliberately going out of their way to chop up the overworld portal. We were able to determine that because the portal was slightly offset from the center, and it also just spawned us in a weird place. Whereas if somebody like went out of their way to build a portal to go into the nether, they wouldn't have like not touched any of the terrain and put it deep underground and made a full perfect rectangle portal. You know what I'm saying? So that was the first clue that there was something suspicious going on. We decided to go south first, which is when ran into a bunch of activity. I'm not going to explain every single like step that we took from here, but I will zoom out and show this to you guys once again. And this is the part of the trail where I think to myself, like, okay, if I showed this off on stream and anybody who's like English speaking, information is probably going to jump around and get to that person if they're active still, you know, because people watch my streams, people might put on their friends, blah blah blah, be like, yo, is this you? Yo, is this you? Because this is an extremely distinct trail that anybody who created it is going to know, right? So we actually didn't get to this part of the trail until later on, but this was actually the beginning of all of this network of trails right here. This was the first portal skip, which came in from here. No portal nether side. When we investigated this briefly on stream, everything from here to here that we did see on stream, lava completely flown down to the bottom, which indicates multiple people traveling through. Maybe that was part of their strat to hide the skip. It'd be like, if it's all flown, then like no one can indicate where there's been more activity. And they also really went out of their way to do the skip on a skinnier spot versus like up here where it's chunkier, or like right here where it's chunkier. They really tried to minimize the spot where they did it to make it at least suspicious. Something that I have done off stream since is I finished the trail. I mean, I didn't follow this part in the nether, but I did finish it to this point, and no, it just ends. Nothing in the overworld, no portals, no nothing. And from this point, I actually did follow it all backwards to the spot where we were, to the spot where the skip is. So that's one of the things that we could do, is follow this all the way back to wherever it started, and then follow all of it in the overworld. We could do that. On the off chance that there is another skip somewhere else, that maybe somebody else coming out to this base or stash did a skip and made their own like secret route, and maybe that'd be easier for us to like but at the end of the day, because of the work that we have seen here, I would be shocked if there is another route somewhere, or if they went through all of this effort off of a hidden portal skip just to do a fake thing. Anyways, we'll get more on that later. But to explain out the rest of this fork-shaped trail, along it are multiples of those what are called reverse portal skips. Now, none of them actually had portals left over in the overworld. Every single one had the portal chopped up. So that's happening there. That was happening at that second spot. It splits. It's happening there. It happens again like a good bit of times along this network. It happens again here. And every single one either just makes a little square, or it makes like a little slug trail. And that's what all of these little blips are. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, I did follow in the overworld all of these spaces in case there was a hidden skip off of one of these, and there's not. There's no hidden skips off of any of these little things. Why are you leaking this? Because this has been a long time endeavor with a lot of people who watch all of my streams or go back and watch the VODs, you know. And at this point, I didn't want to explain all of this out on stream, but it's gotten to the point where it's pretty cooked, and I'm actually flabbergasted that I haven't found it yet. Found it yet. Sanka, we're getting there. Now, out of all of these skips from the overworld where he doesn't do anything, there is one in the middle, one of the middle forks, this one right here. Cha-ching. Again, the portal was chopped up in the overworld. That's one that I created. And that one actually has activity leaving it. And the lava is also quite flowed on this one as well, which indicates multiple people going through this network and all of them eventually traveling out of it from here. So I'm like, okay, this is the money. This is the money trail. It's got to be attached to this somewhere. Goes along, goes along, goes along. Along our way on this adventure, we found a skip. We successfully hit a skip here, and we thought that was it. We thought that was it because there was activity going through it. We're like, okay, yeah. But all that we found was a village with an e-chest hiding in a chest. I thought in my mind at that point, like, okay, we're really close to whatever this place is, because it's closed trails on both sides. There's nothing else. But there's a bed that they obviously set an account at, hidden e-chest in there. Maybe it's like the stash alt, and they didn't want to have the bed actually set at the stash. They wanted to kind of hide it away, farther away. So if someone does find the stash, kills the alt or something, it's still close enough to like get back to the stash and self-grief or something, right? That's where my head was at that point. Yeah, and then you griefed the poor villagers. Yeah, at that point we broke all of the beds in the village, and at this point I don't fully regret that, but I partially regret that, in the sense that after everything that we've done this far, I almost have half a mind of thinking that like this might have been in the works when we found it. This might have been them actually like still creating the trail to make this stash. And I'll get more on that soon. And if that is the case, we could have just totally cooked them. That's actually why I came back here, and I haven't finished it yet, but I was going to come and see if there was any more activity, like new activity out here. And I haven't gotten to that there yet. We'll do that on stream. So we hit that. It was nothing. Then we get to all this activity. We hit a bajillion more skips on stream, and that is where I end stream at that point. Okay? We all caught up? Then, off stream, I continue the trail northbound, and eventually it takes us here. The only open portal on the whole circuit. Only open portal that we have seen yet. And it's very evident. Now this I haven't shown off on stream. This I was gonna gatekeep because this like sells me even more to if anybody even knows what this is type deal. But at this point, I don't even care. It's activity leaving here, and then it gets to this mushroom island that's not even fully rendered all the way, with a crater in the middle, a few e-chests laying about, and like this was like a pearl setup spot. And this is where it gets so like the most obvious bait. Okay, I'm not even 0% of me is like, oh man, this was it. It was already found. 0%, because there is no connecting anything to this location with open portals. Just an open portal here, and then the sign here, just no date, no player name. It just says blank blank, so and so fake group that's not real. Found your shit. Next time close the portal, dumbass. Okay, I'm actually gonna show you guys the sign. I didn't want to do this, but at this point it's like I've already sold it down the drain enough that yeah, I've already sold it down the drain enough. Might as well fully leak. I already told you guys I was gonna put all my cards on the table. Here it is. Make sure there's no cords. This was the sign. Found by Yeezy gang. Next time close your portal, dumbass. The most obvious bait sign, right? You know, I'm not gonna give you guys the sauce on how to like not make it so obvious, but this is one of the most obvious things you can do when there's no date, no names, no nothing like that, right? No one's ever heard of this group. It's not even real. This guy made it up, left it there because he didn't want a name to be attached to it. I totally get it, type deal. Of course, I broke the first sign and replaced it with this one. Duh. Obviously I did that. That was important. But here's the deal. You guys remember this sign? Remember this sign for a sec. Remember this sign for a sec, okay? What I just showed you guys. Remember this. Look at how he writes it. Why is it like spaced out like that? He like finishes his words in the next sign over type deal, right? Now. I'm clicking through my screenshots. Okay. I am trying to figure out where we need to go next in this story to make it good. So this is what I'm gonna do. Check this out. Back to 2B2T. Here we are. And like they didn't do anything but just find the mushroom island, set up this fake thing, leave those signs. And then very soon after, the trail ends. Very soon after, right? So at this point, I'm thinking to myself, easy money. Easiest find of my entire life. It's gonna be fed to me on a silver platter. All I have to do is go into the overworld and follow the trail all the way back to where we first... Like, it's not even that far. It's not even that far. And so I did that. That's what this, like, whiter one is. Me deliberately doing it and making sure I follow it exactly perfect. I did it once. No loaded area. The whole way to the start, which was here. I did it twice. I did it 3 times. I was starting to lose my mind. I did that exact same track 3 times. Nothing. No loaded area at all. And I made sure it was extra wide, so even if it was like a little side skip thing. So I'm like, okay, this is not good. But all hope is not quite lost. Why 3 times? Because like I was thinking to myself, like, maybe I skimmed too close to this side and maybe the skip is right here and it's just right out of render type deal. Like, I was starting to lose my mind a little bit. So that's why I did it 3 times, to really just widen up the space and make sure I really didn't miss it, because this is like the stretch where I figured it had to have been, right? Nothing. All hope is not quite lost, because there is this intersecting trail. Okay? Now, I need to make a decision at this point. Am I going to follow it west? Am I going to follow it east? I chose west because I knew that there was a ring road closer to the west than there was to the east, than whatever highway would show up first to the east. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, if there's a ring road to the west, that's what we're going to have to investigate next. See if it goes through it, if it starts at it, if there's mining straight off of it, all that, right? So that's exactly what we do. We follow it west. We follow it west. We follow it west. At some point, at right here, the lava stops being 2 accounts. It was very visual. I could indicate that there were 2 accounts that had flown by here. When you fly around this stuff enough, you can kind of like tell. And right here is where it stopped being 2 accounts. You know, it started getting thinner in places. The lava was only 5 wide. The lava wasn't as flown. It was very clear that it became only 1 account. But I'm like, okay, you know what? I still have to see it through. I still have to see it through and see what happens. We follow, we follow, we follow, we follow. We get to the ring road. There is no mining off, which is a good sign. It stops at the ring road, which is a good sign, instead of going right through it. And in addition to that, there's actually a sign that just happens to be on the highway right here. Right here. There's a weird little build with a sign on it. This sign says, little rest stop. I made 'cause I'm bored AF. Est 12/11/2021. 2 immediate red flags about this sign. One, most obvious, it says 2021. You know, it could be a fake. It could be like an accident typing 2021, whatever. This is a birch sign. Server didn't update to 1.19 until 2023, late 2023. There were no birch signs in 2021 at all. Okay, so that's already like, why is this here? And why is it just like in a weird stone box with nothing in it? But this is the really suspicious part. You guys remember how he wrote the signs, the fake signs at the mushroom biome? Where he would continue the word onto the next line in some weird fashion? It's the exact same thing. It's the weird text. So on top of the immediate red flag of it being a fake date and like, why would they? It's also written in the same fashion as the other dude. So it's like, okay, that tells us that this cross trail activity that we see had that same dude on it. That same dude. So the confines of our trail no longer is within just that single northbound trail. It could totally be attached to this east-west activity too, which seemed so out of the way, which seemed random coming through. Okay, so now you guys are caught up, right? So my bed was set at that fake grief location. Died back from finding this sign. Let's open up 2B again. We're reaching the end game of our investigation up to this point. Let me just drag my map on over to where we are. Okay, 2B2T. That mostly squares away all of the westbound activity, except for the fact that it seemed like there were 2 players going along until it only seemed like 1 player. So, of course, just like I did here, I deliberately flew the entire thing in the overworld all the way along until it seemed like it was only 1 person. Okay? So, you know, I could continue on even more. This was my initial one, this long one here, and then I came back and I went through and I was very deliberate. And right here is what indicates this spot, which is actually a little bit farther than here because I wanted to do my due diligence. But yeah, the entire thing in the nether side, I flew in the overworld all the way to here until it starts seeming like it's 1 person. Okay, so I could theoretically fly in the overworld from here all the way to the rest of the way. I don't think he would do that. I don't think he would make all the crazy activity eastbound and north into if he was going to hide it there. It must be on the trail after the skip off the fork. Oh, that's the last part that I'm going to get to. So we flew that whole thing in the overworld. Okay, now we're talking about the east side. We're flying the east. I have not finished the east one all the way through. Okay, so this is another thing that I could continue on. But I will let you guys know. Oh, I think it's raining outside. You guys will be like, Paul, why are you selling off this trail when you haven't even finished it yet? Because just like in the westbound location, this eastbound one, it's only 1 guy at this point. It is so glaringly obvious that it's only 1 guy, unless somehow he is big braining the shit balls out of it and like running multiple accounts on top of each other being right on top of each other, not even like accidentally making the trail any wider or anything, which is so extra. That'd be the one thing that could ever be the case if there were multiple accounts on this thing. Because of the lava flow, it's very clear that it's only one person going through. It only starts, obviously, being one person coming through at about... right around here. Before that, it seemed like it was multiple, so obviously I jump in the overworld here, and I did the exact same thing. Now this skip area, I was paying attention to the width. I'll probably end up flying back through it anyway, but I'm very, very confident that it's not hiding right here because of just the width of the trail in the nether anyway. There was no skip width anywhere. It was all very skinny. But yeah, same thing here. Flew it all in the overworld. Takes us back here. No activity, no nothing. This was my thing glitching. I shat my pants for a second when I saw this though, and my map was glitching. I thought that I had hit the money spot, but that wasn't the case. Now, that's what leaves us to the state we are now. Whereas any trail connected to the circuit of trails that we've been on the Long Goose Trail, any spot connected that obviously has more than one player on it, we have drilled in the overworld, and we are left with nothing but activity that is very clearly only one account. That's why I say it's cooked. Besides that, that's option number one. Finish that eastbound trail, even though it's very clearly only one account. Maybe he pulled off something crazy. Option number two, further investigate this fat trail that the initial skip was off of. We kind of referenced that earlier on in this explanation. I will have to do both. I'm going to do both. 10,000% there is something hidden out here. And if it turns out that I just needed to follow this more and it just like poops me out right at it, I'm gonna shit my brains. I'm gonna shit my brains right through my pants. Because then I would have just like sold myself and put myself through so much more mental labor than is necessary. But it seems very clear that whoever is behind all of this, I should give him a lot more credit than I did initially, because it seemed so clear at first that it was going to be just hidden on this initial thing, but it's not. But yeah, that's all the clues. That's the whole lore. That's what we're going to do. I'm probably going to do... What do you guys think I should do first? Follow this eastbound activity here, or follow this, like, the crazy loaded here where the lava is all the way down on the ground right here? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do right now is just keep following this east real fast to see if there's any new activity. Whew. There cannot possibly be nothing. 100%. But yeah, nothing new here. You guys all say eastbound. Our bet is still set on this account somewhere in this mess. Let's see. I feel like making those trails look like one account is so intentional. That, and people do that. Yo, we still have phantoms here from when we grieved this place. And I know that like that is a possibility of somebody doing that, right? But that would require so much resources. That would literally require multiple people to be like following the trail at the same time. It's just so much. It's just so much effort that doesn't make any sense. Maybe Corbin. I'm not really, I don't really think I'm in the business to follow all 40K of this on stream right now. What is Rapido? I'm looking it up. Rapido game. It's a board game. Oh, it's a Laser Dim song? Wait, I know that song. Okay, now listen. I know that we were just playing all of that like type music for that explanation. I felt like it was apt. You know, I'm having my little like moment where the dude like looks back and he's like, what do I do? Da 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 ba blah blah blah. Thank you, Shino, by the way, for the gifted sub to Respectable. A respectable gifted sub. I appreciate you, bro. I don't even know what to say. You've been too good to me lately. I feel weird. Nah, I'm just trolling. But I really do appreciate you. I can't thank you enough for all the support lately. But right, that fit the vibe. But that all being said, one thing about me, we're not gonna stop. We're gonna keep cooking. And don't forget what I said at the very beginning. We have tons of activity in this deep as balls range. Okay, this is just a glitch. It's not actually that. Tons, bro. We're in no short supply today. It just goes. Infinity trails. Infinity trails. Visions are red. I was able to figure it out, or like, we all figured it out pretty early on after the update. So I left my account on for like an actual week, just walking down. So yeah, I was doing it on multiple accounts. Some for like 3 days, or like one for like 3 days, one for 4 days, one for like a whole week. I mean, it was cooked visions because obviously all you could do was walk. So a lot of people hated on it, but I thought to myself, like, if I had enough accounts doing it, it'd be worth it, even though it's just walking. Dude, this is so 2016 coded. BDG, long time no see, man. How you been? Sanka, that was just like roof access back when the server first updated to 1.21. That's patched now. Anyways, I don't have anything else to say. I'm gonna be live again tomorrow. Freddy Krueger just went live. I'm gonna finish out my path there eastbound. I'll continue to keep you guys updated. I agree. Egg. Hella good stream though. I'm gonna be checking my DMs. Suduro, whoever. I'm gonna be getting you chords to that little stash that we found at the beginning of stream, and also to the map art base to the east of it. I'm going to be, finishing this out off stream. I'll keep you guys posted. I appreciate you guys' chillness and support through it all. And I'm glad you guys enjoyed the lore. It's actually cool. Stream tomorrow for sure. We'll be back again tomorrow. Yeah, I'm logging out. Here. Once again, huge shout out to Devchino for all of the support lately. It's coming out of nowhere. I'm gonna hook him up with VIP next time he comes through on stream. He will have VIP. Very well deserved. Also shout out to Anarchy Therapy for the $5. I mean the 5 chips. Rest Easy for the $5, and I'm very glad that you got the emulator set up. Have fun with why am I forgetting the name of the game that you were talking about? Kit, love you. Dude, Emerald. This is so bad I can't remember the name of the game. Fire Emblem. Boom, I just pulled out the... thank you Mago for the gifted sub earlier as well. Rest Easy for two 5s. And Din for the 100 biddies while we watched the news article at the beginning of stream. Okay? Again, just thank you all for just being here and being chill and being awesome. I guess I already did my whole outro, but we're going to set up a raid right now. But once again, go ahead, check out the socials link for all my new short form content that I've been working really hard on. Join the Discord for stream updates. This, that, and the other. Let's get a raid in for Freddy Krueger. For those who don't know, no, raid ASMR girl. She's not doing ASMR today. Plus, we've raided her like the past 10 streams, bro. I'm glad I have an opportunity to raid Freddy, especially because he just started streaming. He's another 2B2T player. You get to see a whole different scene of 2B2T with him. He's just a super chill builder and was in the top list in the 24 census of best builders on 2B2T. So show him some love. Show him some hype. I'm just gonna play the song back over. She made a whole command for your raids? What are you talking about? She made a command for my raids. Oh, I didn't even realize Nono was live. Damn, I should have rated Nono. Anyways. She did? Huge shout out to Nono playing. Check out Nono playing. He's live right now. Super chiller. Where does it read chat? I'm reading chat right now. What's talking about? What's happening? I'm scared. I'm just ending stream. I'm just gonna raid now. I don't know what to say anymore. Catch you in the flip. Peace.
I think it was there, right? Alrighty. For those who Oh, damn. Hello.
The legendary Paul Steve 007 raided with 43 views.
God damn.